Hey Dreamers, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am here to do my February catch up in my creative journal. What I mean by that is I usually film and record journal with me's like individually one by one. So like it might be a complete spread of 2 days, or it might be a complete spread but one day is on one page and another is on another, whatever, and it just is that video by itself. However, for some reason in February, I decided to just record all of the videos together and then edit them together. So it's just one big video of me journaling my February entries. And so that's what I'm doing. The only thing that I did not do that is going to be a completely separate video is my February favorites, which I actually just got done filming today. So once I get that all uploaded and edited and all of that kind of stuff, I will be posting that. But for now, I am just going through all of my journal entries for the month of February. So this day it was an MRI day. Now, what I wanted to do was, for some reason, I had pulled out I think I just wanted to use up older materials and stuff that I had in my stash. My stash right now is so overwhelming, and I definitely need to get rid of some stuff, which I'm actually doing now. I have some stuff laid out on the floor that is going in the next yard sale, and I need to go through a whole lot more stuff to get stuff, ready for that or whatever. Which, God, is probably coming up soon, maybe April or June, May. I don't know. It's already April, so whatever. I don't know exactly when the annual neighborhood yard sale is, but I need to get whatever I'm getting out of here ready for that. And I recently just figured out that my desk chair is giving me pains, like it's causing me pain, so that's probably going in that as well. But anyway, I wanted to use up older stuff, so I pulled out one of my Maggie Holmes sticker books, and just I'm using some of the blocks, or what do you call them? The name of it escapes me at the moment, and I'm not gonna sit here and try to figure it out, but you know what I mean, you saw it. And so just as kind of like a background to this picture here, and also that little banner. And then also I had printed out some images. I've been playing around in the AI Bing generator, and I've been making all kinds of images. One of them was that girl in the sweatsuit or whatever, and I had printed her out, but I don't think I really used her for much of anything, so I decided to put her here because that's what I wore to get my MRI done. Also, I've been saving up my jet pens. They usually, with your order, they'll send this little comic strip, and I saved that so I could add that to the page as well. So when I journaled about getting my jet pens order, I would have it to put there, which I thought was cool because it's so cute, and it's just ephemera that comes with your stuff. And so once I'm done with that, I start filling in the dates with my Posca pen here, and very minimal color going on here. A lot of black and white, just minimal pink and blue, but it's simple. I like it, and then I will move on to the next page. So the next entry starts off with, I had an appointment that day. I'm just writing out hematology here. I actually paused because you know how in your brain you know that you're spelling something right, but something is telling you to check anyway. Like, it's like, I know I'm spelling this right, but I'm just gonna check. And that was right. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure I had my spelling correct there. And I again am pulling out my, well, not again, but I'm pulling out my little, what do you call this, gyro cutter that I was definitely influenced by Amy Plan's things to buy. and I am using some of the stickers that I have printed out that have not been used, and this is one that I actually need to use. It goes with this entry. So yeah, I pretty much got it cut out, but I just didn't cut all the way. Again, just need a little practice with that thing, but for the most part it did what it was supposed to do. Happy about that. I had stopped by the store and got this stuff, and so I just wanted to make sure I used that sticker up on the day that I got this stuff. So that's what was going on here, and I'm getting that sticker down, and I wish that I had gone over the outline of that box with my purple, I think it's a favorite Castell first, so I could get the entire thing, because the sticker ends up obstructing it just a little bit. And here I'm just going to outline that hematology so it can pop off the page a little bit more. And then I'm going in on the second day, and see, here is one of those double spreads, but the days are split up because I didn't have a whole lot to say about the 7th or the 8th, and so one page sufficed. So I'm moving on to the 8th, and there was a few things going on here. And again, I'm trying to use up some more of the stuff that's been in my stash. This is the rainbow is from a Vicky Booten collection. I do believe it is the Color Study collection. I actually have a lot of this stuff because I loved it so much. I bought like double copies, and so yeah, here I am trying to make a tip in with it, and I just don't like the way that it's sitting or tipping in. It's not going well there for me, and so I just decided to eventually take all of that off, and I just end up taping it down onto the page, and it just is what it is. And it works. I like that all of the colors go together from the 7th through the 8th. That's kind of what I was going for. That page was kind of curling up a little bit, so I just wanted to flatten it out by pushing it down. I needed to get this my position. I'm like the position queen. If something is not looking right in my head, I will pull it up and redo it. And so that was not looking right, and so I had to reposition everything. And so I used my undo. I love that stuff there. It gets up my anything sticky that I need to get up without ripping and tearing stuff. And it has this little funnel, so anything that is excess that you don't use, it'll funnel right back into the bottle. Just perfect. And then I'm also using these little watercolor strips. It is from this thing called Art Journaling. It's a sticker book. I got it from Joann's online. It's by Crate Paper. All it says is Art Journaling, and it's watercolor swashes or splash, something like that. I have tried several times to find it on Amazon and to link it. I have not been able to find it. And so if you're looking for it, Joanne, check it out. I ordered it online. So I don't know that they have it in stores, but yeah, you can check it out there. I love watercolor splotches as a background, and so anytime I find some that I really like, I will purchase them. And so I'm glad I got those. I've used them a few times. I actually just used some in a video that I posted not too long ago of my reading spreads to background Tom. And so yeah, just pretty much getting that up. I will color in the days with two different pens to kind of match the colors that's going on in this spread. And then I will move on to my next spread, which again is a double spread but two different days. Okay, so this day is the 10th of February, which is actually my brother's birthday. And but we didn't like do the whole traditional birthday celebration this day. I forgot what it was that he wanted to do. So we did that did it the next day on the 11th. But I did want to acknowledge Chinese New Year because this was also February 10th was also Chinese New Year, which it is the year of the dragon. Which when I was reading up information about it, and that's what I have printed on that little vellum sheet, is basically just information about Chinese New Year. I figured out that my sister is born in the year of the dragon. I think she's an earth dragon, which I was like, you didn't tell me this, and I love it. That is so cool because I have something just real basic like the crow, not the crow. I'd love the crow if I had a crow, if they have a crow. The chicken one, the rooster, I think, or the rat or something. I think it's the rooster. But I have to check and see. I don't know. But it's, one of them just common animals or whatever. And I'm like, my sister got this cool, majestic, mythical animal, which, I'm a little jealous. I am a little jealous, and I'm not ashamed to admit that or whatever. So, anyway, I just wanted to put down some information about Chinese New Year. Decided to use some vellum to print the information on, and I made these stickers again using that AI Bing generator. Love that thing. It has come in such handy, so handy. Um, yeah, again using some stuff from the. My bad, my alarm's going off. It's time for me to take my meds. Anyway, using some stuff from another Vicky Booten collection. It could be color study again. I'm not sure, but I do have it written down. So anything that I can link, as far as materials that I use to make my spreads, if I can find a link, it will be in the description box below. So just check there. And yeah, so this was the day, the 11th, that we actually celebrated my brother's birthday. So I just wanted to get that down. I took a couple pictures of him in the gift that he got, that my mom gave him, that he really loved or whatever. And this was also Super Bowl. So I wanted to definitely make sure I got down Usher's performance, and basically that's all I was there for. I didn't care about Super Bowl, who was playing, Taylor Swift, the boy she's with. I ain't give a crap about none of that. Okay, give me Usher, give me the skates, and can I ask, what in the hell did Jermaine Dupri have on? He looked like somebody from the Lollipop Guild. Like what was happening with that? Anyway, I'm going a little too in depth about what was going on that actual day. So, and just getting what happened down here, I decided again to use some vellum just to say, hey, Super Bowl 58, I'm only here for Usher, and get that down. That's pretty much it. The use of vellum over here was actually inspired by Amy All. I've been watching her videos. I really love her style. So cute. And it just made me remember how much I actually used to use a lot of vellum and tracing paper to have like that kind of clear texture going on there, and it looked good and stuff. And so I was like, you need to pick that back up. And so thanks for the inspiration. I appreciate it. And yeah, and I've been really into like using cardstock paper and all of that kind of stuff lately too. So I don't know, really, really like it. And then that pretty much wraps up these couple of things. Of course, I'm going to get the dates colored in there. Again, using two different colors here to kind of go back and forth and match what was going on with the colors in the page. And then I will move on to the next spread. So this is my last spread for the month of February, and it encompasses again 2 different days, the 14th and the 25th. Now I started off, because on both of these days I had the insomnia. I started off trying to write the insomnia in the middle, and I did not like the way it looked. It was terrible, and I was like, pivot. And so I just pulled out some water, and because the Tombow pens are like watercolor soluble, whatever, I just made it into a watercolor splotch there. And I actually really love the way this spread turns out. It's so cool, and it's spread across the page. And so I just stamped the insomnia with this pack of alpha stamps that I picked up a little while ago when I decided to do a book journal. That's what I used to set up like the headers and stuff like that. And so I didn't. Well, I like the watercolor splotch in person. It was looking a little peaked, and so I decided to go back in with, I think, my tropical set by Primo, and put in that darker kind of fuchsia color first, and then eventually I'm going to go over the insomnia with my uni pen so that can pop further off the page. And when it's done, I absolutely love the way that it looks. So here, since the first day I'm doing is the 14th, I decided to use, my mom gave me this gift for Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's Day the 14th, and I be completely forgetting because whatever. But she gave me this gift, and I wanted to actually make use of the bag that the gift came in, because it was really cute. It was a really cute bag, and so I tore off the side there, which is like that fuchsia can I talk magenta color with the lines there, and then I go back and cut out some of the hearts as well, which is just perfect. I love it. And so I'm getting down the things that were basically going on this day. So I was doing a lot of journaling, a lot of writing, and so that's why I put that girl up there. And then, of course, the 14th, so I definitely made sure to watch my favorite movie of all time, King Arthur Legend of the Sword. You know, King Arthur Legend of the Sword has been my favorite movie since 2017. But before that, my favorite movie was The Sixth Man with Marlon Wayans. I love that movie so much. It is so heartwarming, so wholesome. But King Arthur has definitely edged that one out. So it is my favorite. And so that's basically what I wanted to record for the day. And here go the hearts that I picked out to use. So what I did was basically fussy cut around it. I actually tried using the gyro cut. There are certain things that's not good for, and that's just like paper. It doesn't really, it'll tear it. So I mainly just use it when I need to kind of cut out and go around a sticker. It works very well for that, but like just regular paper and stuff like that, it will cut into. Anyway, so I'm just getting those extra hearts down as decoration that I fussy cut out of the bag. I'm so happy that I was able to make use of the bag and not just say, hey, thanks, great, and throw it away. I was able to make use of it, and I actually used the cutout hearts again. I had some extra ones, and I used some extra ones for my February favorites page, and so that will sum that up. And that pretty much is what is going on here. The other day, the 25th, the insomnia, so I just got through some things like my book and a show that I was watching, and then another show I was watching, of course, One Piece. So yeah, getting that all colored in with my Posca paint pen, and that pretty much wraps up this spread. I absolutely love it. I love the colors in it. And that is pretty much my February. Of course, there will be a flip through where I go into detail about everything. And so I guess just look out for that. And I need to start in on my March entries. I'm going to try to catch up so I'm not like behind a month of everything. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I trust that you all have been safe and well. If you enjoy this content, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. And I will catch you all in the next video. Bye!